stop it.
So yeah, they got
can't
some.
stop it.
Not
It's
stop it. Slow it down.
They're not. There's no way.
Yeah, they can't slow it down because all the other countries have already indulged into it, and you don't want to be stuck in the Stone Ages. But these are virtual glasses, right? That are basically going to eliminate your TV, your phone. So you can pretty much put those glasses on, sit in your living room. Oh, let me show you this, Pops, because you're a big TV guy.
Damn zombie.
You're a big TV guy, you know. The only part I don't like about it is, what if somebody break in while I got them on? You know what I mean? Like,
So when you have them, where does the sound come from? If if you have the headphones on, because they're just an eye goggle, right?
I would assume in the goggles.
I would say like
probably
a
goes over your
Bluetooth?
ear.
I would imagine the bone,
Yeah.
the bone technology that they have now for the headphones. You can put the headphones on the outside of your ears, so they don't plug in your ears, and it's bone conduction is how they play the sound.
Didn't somebody something fucked up?
Nigga,
You don't know what that is.
No.
There you go.
really? You ever seen those headphones that don't go in your ear? They
Yeah,
go on
they-
the,
they go
over
on
the
the
ear
bo-
ones.
no. They go on the back side of your ear.
Yeah, like the ones you use to work out.
Those
like
was
the
new
Beats
ones.
and
Yeah, but
stuff.
there's nothing in your actual ears,
There's nothing in your ear.
Oh, okay. I see
and
what
it's sending
you're
the
saying.
music through the bones
Yeah.
in your ear.
But didn't something happen to a guy that was wearing those and it did something to? I can't remember what it was.
Nah, those are like the safest headphones you can wear. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think, Pops? What do you think about the future AI?
I'm hoping it don't happen because that's gonna get rid of writers. He ain't gonna need us because you can just go to the
Wrong with
computer
that?
and say.
What's wrong with that? Yeah.
But they've already gotten rid of a lot of positions already. Writers is just, that's why they're striking now, whatever, But actually, no, they're striking for the streaming stuff, but they ain't even touched the AI. That's really what they
Yeah.
need to be worried about more than anything right now because
From what I heard, watching it on the news, that the AI is part of it because they want to make sure that the writers get paid for what they do and get a nice amount of money for it, and not.
You
just-
mean like so? Are the writers?
renegotiating the contract for the writers?
Is it because they're not going to have to pay the actors? So they're trying to get that
Well,
money?
directors, they're fine, and the actors and the writers are still trying to get their contract done. To
Well,
get more
the
money.
Directors Guild over the weekend they finalized.
settled,
yeah.
They
Yeah.
finalized their deal.
But that's not
the
SAG and
writers.
AFTRA,
The
though.
Writers Guild is still striking, and then the Screen Actors Guild
Yeah.
has, I want to say,
And
maybe a
AFTRA.
few more weeks. Their deadline to come to an agreement.
They got to figure it out, man.
But it's weird that you can do a deal with the directors and not get everybody else taken care of.
But they're two different. They're all different.
Yeah, I know that, but
organizations,
they got
associations.
but they still.
Yeah, it's like
you
40
can't have one without the other.
You can't, but I feel like they put directors on a higher pedestal than writers
heck
a lot of
yeah.
times out here. So it's like
Directors,
if
they
you don't
not
have
get
anybody
paid.
to even direct your film, they probably feel like writers. We can get anybody to write it, but
Yeah, I feel like it's not that many good directors.
you can't get
Right.
anybody to direct it.
It's not a lot of good directors out there. I would say that.
And all the good directors write the script anyway, so they usually get the writer credit as well.
So there's a bunch of different AI stuff coming out. They have, of course, 3D glasses. They got the voice translators. They got the voice mocking machines where I can basically take your conversation. And I can go on a phone call. I could be you, Pops. I can be like, hey, this is Speedy.
Well, see, they had that.
Scary.
They had something similar to that when they had remember the house phones and the phones. So I did telemarketing when I was 19, 20. And so you'll be on the phone, and so the
They
phone
make you sound Indian.
the phone has your cadence and your voice. So if the manager, because he's listening as well, if he feels like you're not getting the sale, he can jump on and he'll still sound like me.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was 79, 80.
That's
81.
crazy.
50-something years ago for you, huh?
Jesus. Damn.
I'm surprised technology was even up back then.
right. They had technology.
I don't think Speedy.
It was just
that
rocks
makes
and
sense.
rock
hold,
Math ain't
on,
math.
hold on. Niece is laughing. I'm really getting upset now. Yeah, so they had that technology a little back then. So now there's probably way like you.
Have you guys? I don't know if you guys know this, but lately, have you guys been getting calls? And when you pick it up, you say hello, hello. Nobody's on the other line. You just hang
And
up.
then they finally.
They're recording your voice. So when you so if you pick up, if it's in a number I don't know, I pick up the phone. I just don't say nothing because you call me, so you need to talk first, right?
You like,
Look,
right, like which is like
Oh,
nigga,
wow.
you needed something over here. So
if both of y'all going,
that's how I feel.
I'll call you back.
Right, you needed me. So
Yeah, I'm
you
the same
see-
way too. But
Yeah.
I don't answer them. And most of the time, if it's like an 866,
I mean, I answer all numbers just because.
Really?
Because you never know. People change their... Well, let me say this.
866?
I have a shit ton of nieces and nephews, and for
What?
I have a shit ton of nieces and
Oh,
nephews.
damn, you said it so goddamn fast.
It was fast because I didn't say what.
and for some reason, they change their numbers every 9 months.
Oh, yeah, which I never
But
understood.
I have a rule now. I will save your new number twice.
Huh?
After that third new number, you don't get saved. Because why we keep changing our
You knew
numbers.
every time when you called.
Yeah.
It's me, auntie. Mm-mm.
I've had my nephew send me. I told him it was his birthday. I told him to send me a Cash App, his Cash App, and then but he sent it days later. So when I'm on my phone, it just comes up as a text message, but just with their little Cash App. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? They didn't even save my phone in this. I didn't even pay it no mind until like weeks later. I look and I was like, oh, sorry, Aaron, that was your birthday. Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
I love smart call blocker. I'm gonna tell you that shit right now. So
What
I
is
ain't
it?
gotta worry about them.
What is
No,
it?
but sometimes
It's
they
called
slip through.
Smart call
Blocker. That's from AT&T.
Oh.
But you know what? But sometimes they do come through. It's still one or two will get through. I was going to show you guys this email.
Well,
I
they
got.
have it now where they'll use
I
a
can
number you
find
can
it.
recognize, like an 818.
They use the
believe
same
it.
prefix, but that's
That
only
you have.
Yeah, that's
No,
only
it's
if
more-
you
it's more or less
for
like-
people who
it's more or less like this.
bills.
It's more or less like this. If it's a number that you have not answered, or you don't know who it is, they have to say who they are before it goes through. So you can actually be like, hello, and then they'll go, well, such and such.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
like a Google
Because
Voice
a lot
number.
of that shit
Yeah.
is automated.
Right.
So a lot of that shit is automated. So I love them.
So
They
you,
be trying to call. See, they start that shit at 6 o'clock in the morning. I will cuss you the fuck out.
Y'all-
oh, I
I
hate
mean,
that.
I don't know.
Sometimes I've been getting 5 or 4. I'm
I
like,
feel
huh?
like ever since I started paying all my bills on time, they stopped calling me. But when I wasn't, them niggas was waking me up.
How you doing? Just to let you know. Yeah.
But now that
You
I
do.
pay all my shit on auto pay, I don't get no calls.
I can believe that.
They love. I think everything is. They're gonna start trying to put everything, make everybody do shit on auto pay now, and you won't be able to have a choice
How do
but
you?
to do auto pay.
No,
Nah,
ain't no
you're not
way.
about to do that.
Whole industries, especially if it's a black-based industry, will go down.
I don't know if this.
For real. We do it when we want it, when
Right.
it bills come in different
Look
colors.
at the money coming.
Right.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Money ain't here today. I
Right,
can't
like
pay.
My
extensions
Spectrum
on
bill. I
everything.
need to put my Spectrum bill on auto pay because they just Spectrum will harass the fuck
They
out
will.
of you
They
for they
will.
$40.
They will, because I have my internet through them. Yeah, but I agree with you, Vern.
All right, thanks for that, Vern. Oh,
Spectrum is big over. Spectrum is big there because I don't even know what Spectrum is.
What do you guys have? Xfinity, out there?
Xfinity.
Yeah, we have Xfinity. Yeah.
It's all part of the same.
It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
which is kind of extremely expensive, but it's worth it to me.
I
Well,
only pay for internet.
Me too.
And then
But you know what? The
password
Spectrum
swap
internet is
everything
worth
else.
it. But I only pay. I don't know. It used to
I
be
just password
56
swap. The only thing I don't like is that it's
Do they
cheaper
have,
if I have a
do
house
they have,
line.
like,
Isn't that weird? And I don't
Do they
want
have,
mine.
like,
And I don't
Spectrum
even know my
business?
number. I
Me
ain't
neither.
never got a
Same
cord
way.
to plug
I'm the
nothing
same
up with.
I'm sorry. What'd you say,
Is
Vern?
the internet standard, or do they have like Spectrum Business and the regular like house lines?
They have different ones. They have like, home and business or whatever, and then they have fiber
okay,
optics
okay.
and all this other shit. So,
Thank you, Vern.
all right. So you guys, check this out too. Another thing you got to be careful.
Did we see
of-
the glasses?
Yeah, he put it up.
I didn't see them.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't-
you got to move it over, Nick.
Yeah, I see.
But while he's doing that, you guys got to be careful too, because I've been looking for
This
a
looks
job.
good.
But let me tell you guys this. So I've been getting these emails. You got to be careful who you send your resume to, because that's a way to backdoor you. So I got this email today or whatever. They want to offer me a job for 110 plus, blah 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 blah. But then they say, we're gonna have to do a background screening. We have to do a credit check. They need my credit card, something about consolidating, and we need to know the amount you have on each one of your cards. But there's no, they're asking for all this shit, and I just sitting back, well, fuck off.
Or the other ones will be like, I'm out of town right now and I just send packages, so I'm going to send you a check, and if you could cash it and then just take the money and
Oh,
pick
I
up
ain't
this
never
pack-"
got that.
Oh, yes. Back in the day, like I would say like
Slide it over there.
on Craigslist that they would do that. They would act like they were out of town and you were going to be a virtual assistant and they just needed you to just run some errands, pick up a package, drop off a package, take a check, deposit it, cash it, then deposit. Girl, I was like, this is a
So I think the ear things, or how you gonna
Probably
hear
the
it.
speakers
Oh yeah.
in there. I mean, they're big enough for everything,
So do you use your finger? How, use your
Yeah,
eyes?
you
or-
use your fingers and your eyes.
Oh yeah, it is through the. I see. That's why they're showing the eye, the pupils.
So your eye is making it move.
and stuff like that, or
Well,
is it like a head thing?
Well,
like
in a minute, I
That's
don't,
crazy.
should I just nerd out on you guys really quick?
yeah, please do.
All right, because you know I'll be into some weird stuff. So there was a study done where they put images on a computer, and then they put some readers on the brain, and they was reading the brain and see how it reacted to the pictures on the computer, right? Then they figured out that the person that they were doing the readings on, after about 12 minutes, the brain was predicting the next image before it popped up on the screen.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Right? And they have this recorded. This is recorded. So this is like intuition, right? Like you throw a lob and people figure how you know the lob is intuition. Your brain can work faster than reality, right? And so that's what they're trying to tap into with the new AI technology, which is suggestive reality. So I can think about what I want to Google and it'll Google it, right? That's where they're trying to link everybody's brain to the little chip. So you can think about
The mark of the beast.
But let me ask you, it is
or
really
whatever
what
it is. But
That
so
is
yeah, that's the next move as far as
Let me ask you
technology.
this, okay? Because I saw. Where did this stuff come? Where does this AI come? Is this from overseas or what? Because look, I saw Elon Musk and all, and whoever runs Google and whoever runs an Apple now or whatever. I seen all the big, Microsoft guy, whatever, Bill Gates, all saying that they do not support AI.
Yeah,
They
I
want it to
remember,
go
yeah.
back. Blah 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 blah. So where is this technology? Is it from China?
No, it's not
or
from China. It's
Japan?
just people nerding out. It's just people who know how to code and just kind of they have these coding boot camps and people who are really deep in just to technology because there's a little bit of AI in a lot of stuff. It's just depends on how you exploit it,
Right.
You know, and I think for some people who are well, let me say this. I met this guy and they have a coding boot camp once a month, but they bring all like the heavy hitters from Silicon Valley and Elon Musk and whatever, and they have it in the Hollywood Hills once a month, and they all just come together and just kind of like brainstorm, throw ideas out. Let's work on this. And they're just kind of nerds working on side projects.
You went?
No, he was telling me about it. He told me I could come if I want. So they're just kind of working on side projects just because you have to think most of the people who are developing AI don't really have great social skills, you know? So they find their tribe amongst their interests. And a lot of people are typically interested in the computers and stuff. So once they get together, they're just a group of friends just kind of,
You consider yourself a nerd?
no, I consider myself knowledgeable.
A scholar.
Thank you. So I think it's just technology that if you just keep peeling the onion back and keep deep diving, you can create anything. Because think about it, like how we created those avatars on our phone. Remember
Yeah.
back in the day, you could create the avatar? That's AI.
Yeah, it is because then you could actually, if you pay a little something extra, you can really get one that really looks like you or whatever.
That's AI right there.
It
And
really
I think
is.
what people don't realize
Don't
is
they
what
own the image? That was
I'm
the whole
sure they
thing.
do,
But
but
it's
it's on
a-
everything anyway.
But I think is what they do is they kind of give us a little breadcrumbs. You know what I mean? Give us just a little bit to see how we adapt to
I
it.
think that's
Give us
in
just a
life
little
in
bit,
general,
and then
yeah.
it's like, okay, now that they're on the wave of it, let's introduce the big daddy of
And
it
it's
all.
coming.
That's what she said.
Well, you know, most scientists, not scientists, but engineers and all these tech guys, they never say that they invent any of this stuff. They say they discovered. You know, so they figured out that the universe, the language of the universe is math, ones and zeros, just like your computer.
Okay.
Right, so we're basically just discovering things that were already around. A lot of times when you read stories about like biblical stories, like the Ark of the Covenant, for example, right? And if you ever read the Ark of the Covenant today, it'll make more sense. Because if you read it back in the 80s or something, before we
doesn't
knew
make sense.
about biological warfare and radiation poisoning, we didn't know about these things. Now that they're available in our world, when you read those old things, you realize like, oh, they were dealing with radiation poisoning. They were dealing with this kind of technology. They were dealing with, it wasn't so mystic, you know what I'm saying? So I think now we're just rediscovering a lot of stuff. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I think we're just going to get more integrated
I think we lost.
and more
No,
integrated
you didn't
into
lose
it.
me. My, I guess Alex is watching, right?
Oh,
My sister.
shout out to Alex.
Hey, sis.
And she just sent me this screenshot.
Let me see.
Send it to Nick. Email it to Nick. You got to email it to email it to yourself, Nick.
Oh, that's too funny. How did she get that? That's
Because
hilarious.
she's probably watching it.
And then she just screenshot it.
Yeah. I get no respect in my family.
Shout out to your sister.
Thanks for watching,
And I
Alex.
like Alex.
Alex is cool.
I like Alex.
Everybody
More than I
likes
like
her.
you.
Everybody likes
Just so
Alex.
we can get that clear.
Did tell her to come on up here.
Alex.
I didn't tell you to come, so why would I?
You ain't told me to leave either.
Well, it'd just be me and Pam. So
Okay, so to round out the AI conversation, another big thing is that they clone your voice, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
No.
That they can basically clone your voice and create your voice, you know? So one of the things that they're telling families to do is to create a safe word amongst yourselves. It can be
that's a good
purple
idea.
bananas, right?
so if I ask you what's the safe word,
They would say purple banana. Your people would know what it is because they can call you and you can hear your daughter. You could hear Maya in the background crying, or she could be on the phone like, "Dad, they kidnapped me." These are the
Yeah, I have seen
and you're
that,
gonna
heard about
think it's
that.
your daughter because that's her voice. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear
Right.
the panic in her voice. You're gonna assume it's your child.
but they have her. They just-
No.
They just have her voice. They're
Yeah.
they're scamming you.
And so you were like, oh, well,
So
bring
imagine-
me $5,000.
Say, like, imagine Maya lived in Michigan going into college. You know what I mean? And they call you in the middle of the night with Maya. I just got in a car accident. Dad, I need help. These guys, you know what I mean? You would get up and do whatever.
Would I?
But I'm just saying, so from here on out, I feel like you should create a safe word with your family. So if someone says, okay, that's fine, I'll pay
Okay,
it.
Aaron.
but
Just in
tell
case,
Maya to
just
say
in
the
case
safe
I get a
word.
call and they say Aaron needs your help. What's
What y'all say for it?
Well, we can't say it on air.
Well, I mean,
I would say
You're not going to call Speedy for anything.
I think I'm about the 19th
Call,
call.
yeah.
what would
That's
my
like-
safe word be?
I know it.
It would be passport stamps.
No, it would be. So why you single?
I like that one. I like because nobody would think
I'll
of
be
that.
like Aaron, and if you say anything, what's the password? Sugar bear. It's an AI. Kill her. No,
So yeah.
so you gotta have a safe word. Okay, cool. Pam, you don't have nobody, so you need a safe word. They
Do
call-
you
they gonna
have
call
anybody? Because you steady taking daggers
me.
at
Can
our
I
relationship
finish?
status.
You didn't let me
What was
finish.
coming after that?
Gee,
What were you going to say?
all I had to do is not answer the text. Come on, focus, Speedy.
You haven't learned that in a
I
lot
know.
of situations.
I keep giving motherfuckers chances.
You do.
Chances.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yes.
you the one getting a chance.
Shit, I look, Pam. No, you understand. I went, Aaron.
Well, I just want to.
And I visualized you here by yourself with me, and I was like, hey, what could go wrong?
No, because I've driven up here a couple times, and for some reason you weren't here those days, and I was like, let me stop doing it.
Didn't stop you from coming? Just because I
Well,
wasn't
no, because
here.
I just assume you don't have nothing else to do, so you're always here, right? So why do I
Aaron,
have to call?
Why am I your friend? You tell me why.
Just say,
Just to
say,
insult.
Aaron, do you like me?
Yeah,
as a
I mean,
person?
because it seems like you're only here to insult me.
How is that an insult? You're up here most of the day.
No, you said you have nothing else to do in your life.
Okay,
Well,
so you're up here
3
3 days a
week.
week, right? So what should you be
Nothing
doing
else
during
to
these
do.
hours if you have so much to fucking do?
My password is it.
It? Well, no, what's the password?
It.
No, what is the password?
The password isn't it.
It's IT.
Yeah.
It.
It.
It's not a password.
How is that not? A password is whatever we make it.
But it's,
It's
not.
so funny. She don't even know what
She
we're
don't even
doing.
know
She don't.
what we're
doing.
We're doing the
I
scene for
love
Purple
it.
Rain.
I love when you
Oh.
don't know shit.
I
Young
never
ass.
seen a
Between
Purple
Morris
Rain.
and
Did you
Jerome.
watch Purple Rain?
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my list. Every time I talk to
You know
Johnny
what?
Mac,
Sees
he
her.
always he's always on my ass about shit I haven't
What
seen.
the
So I make a
fuck,
list
Aaron?
every conversation because he goes,
Really?
he be like, you haven't seen this.
You've never seen Purple Rain?
No, and I just started watching A Time to Kill the other day, so let me put Purple Rain on my list.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
What the fuck?
The password
He,
is
he had me
it.
watching all the
password
Dirty
is
Harrys
what?
last year.
Password is what? Is the password.
It.
That motherfucker said, is the password. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I walk in the club. You walk in the club.
Walk in the club.
I see the honeys.
You see the honey.
And I say what?
The password. The password is what?
That's what I'm asking. What is the password?
It.
Is the password?
It. Yeah, something like that. Well, we're close.
Well, the password was what?
No, the password was it.
No, it was what? He
Was-
said, that's why he
but
kept saying.
it- it-
He
the
said, I
password
know.
is what?
He said the password is
Oh,
what?
what? Yeah, the password was what?
And he
yeah,
said,
yeah.
what is the password?
Yeah.
What
Well, yeah, that's right.
is
It's
the password? It's
And
really-
it's funny because she kind of was like kind of
Shit,
fit in.
we
on
had
the-
her. If you
we
don't
had
say
her.
shit, I'd have kept going. Got your motherfucking ass, Aaron. With your young. That's how I know you're young. And you're 30.
I'm actually not young, but
You
what I
36?
say, this
36?
slim waist and this smooth face, they think I'm 28. No, I'm 38.
Your cousin laughed at you.
See, and we were talking. Would I date a woman under 40? No.
Oh,
Would I date a man over? But hell, you 60?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Because what would you guys talk about?
You're discriminating against me. This man with the
I'm letting you down easy is what I'm doing here.
full gray beard. You think he's discriminating against
Well,
me?
that just mean I've been here for a minute.
But what would you guys have in common?
Nothing.
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 Well, okay, you guys. You
Nothing.
both could have thought about it for a minute.
Nope.
My
Ain't
goodness.
shit we got it.
What's the
Mike.
oldest man you're dating, Aaron? What's the oldest?
I think I would probably go maybe 15 years older than me.
That's not a number, nigga. Give a number.
You don't know what 38 plus 15 is?
No, we didn't know he's 38. Okay, that's not
I would
bad.
say, what was that, 53?
It's not bad.
Still 50. It's like
It's going to have to be like a new age 50, not an old age 50.
I'm. Not
You are
old.
the old generation elder. The new elders still look good.
I think your mama think I look good.
Does she? We could FaceTime her.
Let's go. She'll definitely say he's handsome.
You think... Let's see. Yeah.
So you saying your mama wouldn't want to date Speedy?
No. What
Is
would
she
she have in
single? Your
common
mo-
with Speedy?
I mean, age maybe?
Don't ever squint your eyes like that when you're talking about me. Is
Okay,
this-
let me say this. What would anybody have in common with you? What are your personable traits?
Yeah, so somebody told me, I think one of the girls in the chat room said, Speedy, what is it? Because you're always asking us, that's why, or saying this, that's why you're single or something. What do you have to bring to the table?
The
For
shit.
No, that's not an asset. That's not a quality.
Okay.
Being the shit.
Okay, this ain't about. Let's go to the next topic. That ain't about me, motherfucker.
Is it?
I'm just saying they want to know what you have bring
Well,
to
they
the
have
Like,
to-
what are,
They
give me three of your
They have to
positive
go out with me and hang out with
What
me.
are
to
three
find
of
out.
your positive attributes?
3 positive. Funny. I can give you one. That's one. After that, we're about
Don't shut it
a little
down.
stumped. So like,
All right. What else we got?
I can hold a conversation.
It depends on
What's
what the
the
conversation
topic?
is.
No, no matter.
Food?
No,
no, actually, we're not even going to talk about food because you
no,
only like
no. No
5
matter
things of
what the conversation is, I
Chicken
can.
bro-
I can hold a conversation.
nuggets.
I'm a very interesting person.
Okay, that's
So
objective.
that's but that does
Okay,
that, how
my
does
3
that-
positive attributes. I am.
We didn't ask you.
But I just want to show you what an attribute is.
Fuck.
I am adaptable, right? You could take me anywhere from the trap house to the
That's
White
what I
House
just said.
and everywhere in between.
I
And
said
I
that-
know how to act. You
I
did
said
not
the
say,
same thing.
You didn't say that.
I said.
He thought he
say
did.
versatile.
So I'm adaptable. I am empathetic. You know what I mean? I understand the pain and the plight that other people go in, and I don't always think about myself. And I'm very knowledgeable. You can
Okay.
always come to me
So
to find something
I
else.
said I can hold a conversation under whatever situation it is.
So we could take you
adaptable.
Okay, so let's talk.
I couldn't take you to the trap house.
to the trap house. Yeah.
No.
Come on. I didn't.
I have been in the White House. I have been in a trap house. So that's real shit. Everywhere in between. I know how to act. nigga.
So you've been to a trap house.
Yeah.
With who?
Unfortunately.
Were you trapping?
I saw niggas make crack cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was with a nigga.
Have you been to the White House?
I have been to the Sacramento
The State House.
State House.
Okay.
Oh.
I should have went to the White House, and me and Claudia got stuck in fucking D.C. We couldn't get out of D.C.
Why? Isn't the White House in D.C.?
Yeah, well, we were there
there
for
for
the inauguration,
Barack.
and they shut everything down when they have the inauguration.
Right.
Everything. You can't come in, you can't go out. And so Fox hits
Hilarious
me,
country
and you
Fox.
couldn't use your phones. So you had to go. So by the time we get outside the perimeters where we can use our phones, we were supposed to be at a location to go meet Barack. And by the time me and Claudia got to where we could get a phone signal, they had already went. King and Fox and Dave Brown them had already left us. And I still regret that shit. Even though I hung out with C Murder the whole goddamn time.
That is not a consolation prize to Barack.
Barack Obama.
That's why I said that. I said I hung out with her the whole fucking time. And
Oh, you
and
said C murder?
They said one of your
That was her
attributes
nickname.
is
Claudia
that you're
Jordan.
fertile.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the real C
What?
murder.
They said that you're fertile. That's an attribute. If you're
it still work.
interested.
Motherfuckers, I don't need to take a blue pill. I know that goddamn.
No, we're not talking about fertile means
I know what it
having
means.
a baby.
I said that.
Yeah.
I
So you
said-
think you can
and
make babies still? You think you
hope
still got
I-
some juice in there? Juju.
One of them is still swimming. All you need is one.
So gross.
You
But no.
said, I know, isn't it?
Just the idea, the thought, the visual of you ejaculating, that's so nasty.
They
Your
said you
mic is
kind of
on.
have an Oscar.
Huh?
Your,
I think,
your mic is on. I do kind of have it. I held that motherfucker. It's heavy as fuck.
isn't it pure gold, solid gold?
I don't think it's solid gold.
Nah.
No, I don't think it's solid gold. I think they have the gold plating on the outside, but I don't think.
Now you
but
remember
it's
the guy
heavy
a
as
couple years
fuck.
ago stole a bunch of them. You remember that?
Yeah,
Oh, I do remember
Yeah,
that.
they were. Yeah, they were.
and they did it on the Sopranos. The guy, they stole the girl's because he thought it was solid gold.
Gold,
and it wasn't. But yeah, I think I'm a great guy.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not what you think. It's what she
Right.
thinks.
I think if I met someone outside of you motherfuckers, they would tell you I'm fantastic.
Oh, so you're saying that we
Because you
bring
would
you
taint
down.
them. Yeah, you would taint
we
them.
taint.
You would say,
Taint
Well,
them.
Speedy, think about all the
You would.
relationships you broke up of mine. So it's
You had 3, Pam.
no.
I
but
met you when you had one. I had to save you from that one.
Yeah, you saved me for a couple.
So you needed me.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
hard.
you'd
That's
be,
why I
be with a gay dude.
I think
right
if
now.
I
You'd
really
be, you'd
like
be at the
somebody-
parade.
You'll be with a gay dude.
I've been at the parade
You'd
this
be
month.
right at the parade.
This
You and
month
him.
with my rainbow.
And you be in denial going, why are we here again? Because your friend? Okay, cool.
You stupid! I can't believe you
funny.
said that.
Gay pride parade.
All right, so we ready for the movie stuff? All right.
It is now time for
gonna
what
play?
you watch.
Do we have a theme song or anything?
You know, we don't. We got to get one.
Wait,
can we play?
We doing scrambled eggs and Pam.
No, that's Monday.
That's
Scrambled
Monday's
eggs
name.
and pants.
That's Monday.
You know, I think my son is losing it too. Because when
I did on
when
Monday.
did you get the
Remember I did
burrito? When did you get the burritos?
the burritos.
What do you-
Oh,
The
the tacos. Monday. And remember, I left and I came back and did scrambled eggs.
Because
with her?
he kind of snapped at me, but I let it go because he's my son.
No, you walked in here real sassy.
No, I did
Oh,
not.
oh, was it
I
sassy?
came in. I said,
And I
Nick,
don't-
did you see my? He said, you had your wallet when you went to go get the tacos. I said, no, I got the tacos Friday. No, you got a Monday. He hit the table,
Oh shit!
and I said, nah, Pam went and got. You got a Monday. I said, I'm gonna go on.
No, because I went and got a Monday.
He went and got a Monday.
Do you have any
Anyways,
plans for Father's Day?
anyways, nigga Pam, he came in here all snappy.
Oh, he did looking
I
for his
did. I
wallet.
wasn't-
I got my headphones on. I don't even know he here.
Right,
I'm hanging pictures.
right.
He like, Nick, you see my wallet over there? I'm thinking in my head. I'm thinking, well, you see me hanging a picture.
But you
so I
don't
hang
get-
the picture.
So it's your
I
fault. he
turn
lost
over. I
the
go.
wallet.
I said, what happened? You see my wallet over there? I said, no, I ain't see your wallet. He go, oh, cause I had it when I this, and I said, well, I think we ordered tacos. No. The tacos was another day. I said, well, I think no, that ain't it. I said, well, I really don't care.
See the version?
Nah.
No,
I said, so
no.
if you want to keep cutting me off, I don't really care about your wallet,
Oh,
honestly.
fuck you and your wallet.
So
But
you
he hit
could-
the table, Pam.
You could just go that way.
hit the
He hit the table.
I didn't hit the table.
You
I
did.
moved the chair.
Oh,
Same
shit.
thing. You slammed the chair into the table.
Oh,
I don't have sensitivity problems. that don't bother me. But Nicky Pam, what I don't see, he lucky my father.
You don't know where
'Cause
you
my
lost it?
dad knows.
I know.
Any
It's
other
like-
male on earth would have came in here talking to me like that. Nigga,
Right.
it'd have been chairs moving
but-
right,
immediately.
for real,
But
for real.
the thing was, I said, nah, Nick, I got the tacos Friday. Pam got a Monday. No, you didn't, Dad.
No.
You got a Monday.
I just said no. I said, you know what? I don't really care about your wallet or
'Cause
the
you was
tacos.
wrong.
No,
Why you just say you were wrong?
because I don't care.
That you wrong?
I don't care.
That you wrong.
he doesn't even about the
I got
whole, about
this.
the top.
Listen,
No.
As much as I love you, you get
No,
it.
I
got
do
you.
not.
No.
The answer
You were
is
wrong.
The answer is no.
Just say you was wrong.
The answer is I don't even care about being right or wrong.
But you was wrong.
I don't care.
That's why Pam just said Monday.
I don't even care. That's what I was trying to get you to understand.
I'm
I
gonna
don't.
get my belt. That's
I
what
was
I'm
trying to
gonna
get you
do.
to
Oh, wow.
understand.
How about I whoop your butt?
Is that this? I don't argue
about
about.
I be a
I don't
dad?
argue about certain things. I'm too old for that. So I figure if I say something and you disagree with it,
It
that's
wasn't
it.
that I disagreed.
Pop,
I said
but you didn't even have to
Are
say
you gonna
anything.
sweat?
Yeah, you didn't have to say anything. If
Yeah,
the
he
wallet
sweat
wasn't
like
over there and you knew you left it
No,
somewhere else,
Oil
it's
sheen?
It's oil sheen.
no,
you could have just said,
It's
"Okay,
Murray.
cool."
It's Murray's.
no, it's oil for your locks.
It's oil sheen. Like
no,
we
it's
said.
not an oil
Okay,
sheen.
well, it makes it look like you're sweating. So I think you should make sure you don't go past your hairline.
Yeah, put your hand over there. First
That's not even a joke. It really, I thought you've been sweating this whole time.
Niece. She is laughed at every chance she can. She gonna get in the car with you. Why would you do that to that young old man?
to that old man.
But as I was saying, I accept your apology, Nick,
I don't hear apologies.
I heard it.
For what am I apologizing for?
because you raised your voice.
How
He
did I raise?
raised his
You know you
voice.
raise your voice at me all the time.
Oh, Pam,
Speedy, stop.
you hate.
I want to see you mad. I don't think.
Oh,
I
he
can.
can. He's,
You don't wanna see me
but
mad.
you know, you don't want to see mad because sometimes he snaps. But
Like I just said,
it's hard to get him there.
this is
Though.
the thing I don't. First of all, you're the only person on this earth who has ever said any of the stuff you've ever said to me.
What?
And
I'm your dad.
that's the leverage I give you. Yeah. That you're my father. You brought me in. I can't say nothing to him.
I could have changed my mind.
So I just
when
let
your
it.
mom called me and said I'm pregnant. I could have
So
went.
look,
You could have.
I,
You could
Not
have.
really your decision.
It says-
10 kids. Nobody was changing their mind.
it says
Nobody
in the
was
good
changing
book,
their mind.
parents don't aggravate your kids.
Where? What page?
It say that in the good book.
What page?
You really want me to pull this up for you?
What page?
Because you know both of your parents went to church. So I know this
Well,
was in the house,
My
pal.
daddy didn't go.
Yeah. So you're not supposed to antagonize your children. You know what I'm saying?
Who antagonized you? I said
Pops.
you was wrong.
Listen.
Next topic. What you got on that
But
page?
listen,
I'm trying to get
Aaron,
to-
I'll mute your mic.
Oh, shit.
Listen,
I thought I said it.
what she thought this was? nigga.
It's Aaron come here like it's her shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That was
hey,
crazy. Yeah, but I don't know, Pop. You the only person on earth that has ever spoken to me. Normally, Nikki Pam, nigga, I'm diving. Nigga, like,
Right.
soon as the voice get elevated, nigga, I say it. What, nigga? We even got to finish it. I'm ready for action.
Right,
immediately.
right.
So when you get to talk to me crazy, I really have to take a 10 and be like,
Like, remember it's your daddy.
I got to talk to the Lord. Like,
Right,
Lord,
right.
this is my father. Please remove him from this room. Please remove his energy from this. That's really what I say. Yeah, Nick, you've been around my dad long enough.
Oh, yes.
You know when he gets short,
2012.
then he get irritated because I have my headphones in. I don't
Right.
know what's going on.
Right.
I'm listening to Draco the Ruler. I'm bumping Draco the Ruler this morning. I'm in my
You try to
bag.
get in your mode. Like, you know, we're going to be here for a couple hours. I get it.
And that's really what it was, Pop. I woke up in a peaceful mood.
Mm-hmm. Here he come trying to disturb it.
Got to the office early. Did you leave the door open?
No.
You didn't come here early this morning? Okay.
Oh,
Because
shit,
the
that's
door was
scary.
open. So maybe Antoine was here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, maybe that's who stole your card. But when I got here, I was trying to be in a good mood. He came in here sassy. Nick.
Hand on his hip. Did he have his hand on his hip?
I don't know. I was turning my back. I'm working, Nikki Pam. I don't know what he does in the morning.
Right.
I was working.
Put the chat up. Anyways, so I accept your apology. Like, we can move on. What we got?
Wait, can I get an apology?
Oh, wow.
You came here sassy at me. I don't have nothing to do with you.
No, I said.
Really, it does. Okay. I mean, being an
Thank you, Nikki
outsider and
Pam.
all this. You came in here
Sassy.
like it's his fault that you lost his wallet. That's
No,
what I hear.
no, that's
What
not
did
what
you-
happened.
what did you say, Pop?
I said, "Hey, Nick, do you see my wallet over there?"
Oh, did he say it in that tone?
I did.
I know.
I said, "Excuse me, son. I see you."
No, Nikki Pam. As I'm already working
Excuse
though.
me,
As
my little
I'm-
ribs.
my soul brother. I said,
How would I see a wallet? And you know, Nikki Pam, this is what I'm thinking. How would I see a wallet as I'm hanging a picture?
but no. He was hanging the picture. When he got done, I said, "Excuse me, young
No, I wasn't done.
my
I
seed."
wasn't done.
My seed.
I said, "Do you see my wallet over there?" He said, "Pop." You see me doing something. I said, "Okay, son, but I just."
I'm just gonna
I
step
said, "If
away.
you just look
Chat
on the
room.
floor."
If y'all believe this,
Can I
put a one in
finish
the
this?
chat room.
I said, "Can you just look on the floor if you see my wallet?" You had your wallet when you left to go get the tacos. I said, "I got the tacos on Friday. You got them on Monday." Pam got them on Monday. How about you get out my face? I said, "Okay, I'm."
No. I said.
Wow.
He said Pam got him on Monday. I said, didn't you send her money on Monday?
Yeah, I did.
And he said, yeah. He said, oh, but I said, didn't you give her money Monday? He said, yeah, but I did it from my phone. I said, oh, okay, because I thought you gave
Then
her
he
the card.
goes. Why you just go to the place we got the tacos? I said, I didn't go.
No, that's what I asked you before.
So
Then
did
he
you
said, I
find
gave
your
it to Nikki
wallet?
Pam. No.
No.
So he came here sassy for nothing. That's what
So
I'm
you
saying.
don't know where the last place did you look like under your car seat?
But it's been 3 days. I mean, it's been 2 days.
Has anybody used
did
anything?
You, did you go anywhere yesterday?
That means it's probably in your
You
pocket.
stayed
or
at home
something.
all day
Yeah,
yesterday.
I looked in. That's why I looked for it this morning and I didn't have it.
I would probably. Did you look at all your old pants pockets?
I'm gonna look when I get home.
You
it
ain't
might be in
looked
my
in your-
jacket.
He came here sassy at me, Aaron.
And you ain't even stuck your hand in no old
Aaron,
pants.
did my son say bring it down a little bit?
I'm just saying.
I heard Nick say bring it down.
I ain't say that. I love Aaron.
Just to have you seen. The next, have you looked? That's the question. Have you looked for your
You
wallet?
just assumed it was here.
My bad. Next topic. Come on. What movies
I
y'all
don't
watching?
think you will.
Did you check your Jordan jacket
Who,
pocket?
who took you
I'm
home?
gonna look at it when I get
Didn't
home.
Mark Howard
Yeah,
take
check
you
your
home?
Jordan jacket
Yeah,
pocket.
I think it might be in my Jordan jacket.
Let me tab this.
Or it might be in Mark's car, because that is the last car you got.
Well, apparently I have to leave it here.
You gotta. How much you pay for this?
$35.
Wow.
No, I did not.
That's what it said.
I don't give a fuck what it said, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? This is the last day for both.
Hey,
both
look.
y'all, this is y'all last day.
All right.
Just go on and
So,
work it
Pops,
down.
the internet isn't real. He said he believed you. He said I'll be on 10.
Oh, that's the one to be talking about. the
Nick
shit.
always be on 10.
don't
I
be
just
on
let
10.
you slide because you're
Well,
my son. So
My kid said my money's on H&S.
It sounds like both of y'all let each other slide.
pretty much.
Jay Nat said I believe Speedy. That's messed up.
Because one time we were in the car, and I think it was something in the Bible Nick was trying to tell me. And I said, well, that's not true. Dad, it is. I said, it's not true. And then he went notch high. He said, but Dad, I said it's not true.
That don't make it not true. What that mean?
And all I remember, we got silence, and we drove like 20 minutes, nothing. Look.
Hey, man.
And so
Because
when
you,
he
know-
got out the car, all you heard was the door go,
you know what it is? I think some parents when they get when their child gets a certain age where I know things, you can't just tell me something's not true like when I was a
It's
child.
not a matter if I can tell you.
You still cutting me off, Pops.
Oh, see.
You can't even tell me something's not true
Did
when
you
I
just cut
know
me
that
off?
when I know the
You cut him
information.
off, really.
No, I'm the dad.
We ain't
I
got no.
cut it.
What are all these topics you had? Just saying.
Aaron, nobody cuts off your ramble. So let's slow that down. Yeah, you didn't ramble for 2 hours.
And we let it go.
They said check your refrigerator, Speedy.
It's probably in the Jordan pocket or Mark's car
Yeah, I was
It's probably in
thinking
the
Mark.
Jordan. in the
Mark would have called
because
you.
you left your jacket here
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah.
Then I threw it to you. And then I cleaned it Friday. I didn't see any cards here.
So you didn't use your card all weekend?
No, I was going to use it Monday.
It was Monday. Last time we were here.
Yeah.
So when was the last time you used it?
Monday.
I was going to use it Monday, and
And
then
you
she
didn't.
didn't want pizza.
So
I put
prior
it
to
back.
that. Oh, okay.
Can we move on now, Aaron?
Yeah. Let me
you-
get all these topics you got. What we got next?
We're
let's
talking
do-
about movies.
We're doing
What
the
you
movies.
watching
That was
Wednesday?
417. It's time.
We'll start with you.
What am
Get you out the way.
Talking about
Okay,
me.
I have it movie wise.
What the fuck?
Well, we need to do something, an intro for this. What can we play?
Hold on, really quick. So we're not doing the Zion Williams?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
what that's why I said
Zion
scrambled
Williams.
eggs. and
Oh,
ham.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I know.
got the
It's
girl?
like a low budget scramble.
Yeah, we just make it a quick
A
5
little
minutes.
bit.
Yeah, quick 5 minutes.
Oh, I said tell Nick to
Tell-
check his email.
'Cause I got your whole little
What happened with Zion
segment.
We about,
Okay.
Nigga,
Yeah, we about
pre-com.
to tell you right now. That's all I'm trying to queue up for you.
I'm gonna start calling you leakage
That is so gross.
Leakage.
because you leak all the time.
That's
That's
nasty.
nasty.
Yeah,
Give me another
they might
nickname.
interpret that the wrong way, Aaron. You
Right. Give me another nickname.
Hey, Leaky.
Leaky E.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call you Leaky. That's weird.
So,
that
am I
top
supposed to do
see-through?
something?
Yeah.
or-
Pops, you gonna play? You gonna play a song?
Yes. It's shown. Yeah, it's shown.
it's not.
Can you play the song? real
What's it
quick?
called? Yeah, it's shown.
Oreo.
Yeah, because it's dark, right?
Areola.
Areola.
Why you so creepy? Why are you looking at
I'm
her?
telling you.
Ariel.
Do you okay? So you remember that shirt I wore on my birthday?
Good point,
Yeah, it was
Nikki
see through
Fan.
like this.
It was
Do
cute.
you know at the end of the night he said he didn't realize I had a shirt on?
What?
Was that creepy? Aaron?
He didn't realize he did. So what did you think I was walking around your house in?
Naked?
Yeah, like
Who are you talking to?
you.
What are you talking
Remember on
about?
my birthday I had a see-through shirt on like this, but
Yeah,
it was
you did.
skin tone.
Uh-huh.
And at the end of the night, you saw it through my finger, and you're like, "Oh, this whole time I didn't think you had a shirt on."
You just thought she was walking around the party with her family with no shirt on?
I just thought
And-
she
and
let me know what her
Then why
birthday
did you
outfit
see no
looked like.
breast or anything? Like you didn't think like, why don't I see actual breast if she doesn't have a shirt
I
on?
figure you had some pasties on.
That was your imagination, Speedy.
She was. I must say that was the happiest I ever seen Aaron.
I had a great
We
time.
had fun.
I had a
You
great,
were
great,
like-
great
Did we do
time.
we
We did everything that night.
we did karaoke
we
that
did
night
everything.
too? I can't remember.
What am I looking for?
Scrambled eggs. I mean, DMSR.
Are we gonna do it that way?
I
Oh,
guess
okay.
so. Nick is like, yes, we are.
Yeah, I got Nicky Pam a whole little segment on
For
YouTube.
what? Why would you do that?
Because people like scrambled eggs and Pam.
Come on,
What
man.
is
but I
scrambled
don't
eggs
know.
and Pam?
It's just some.
Oh, we're
It's
about
just
to
some.
sit back
It's
and
just some
see.
hot takes. That's it. Just a hot
Yeah.
take of whatever's going on in the week. You could turn that up a little bit.
Scrambled eggs and Pam.
Scrambled eggs and Pam. Scrambled eggs and Pam. Get
Good
down,
God.
y'all.
I wasn't expecting that.
But
Scrambled eggs and
FYI,
Pam.
D. Cause had did a version of this so that we don't have to cut it or whatever, and he did email it to you, Nick. And I don't know, email it to me too.
Yeah, what email, bro?
Why'd you laugh?
I think it's Speedy. I don't know what he
wasn't
said. He just said
expecting
tell Nick to check his email,
I'll
but
check it right
he
now,
did.
brother.
He did.
She
send-
laughed at you a second.
I didn't laugh. I
No,
just wasn't
you laughed.
expecting
You laughed.
that.
You said,
Tell Nick to check his. I sent you the theme music again. Yeah, he sent it again.
Okay, I'll check it right now.
So we
Appreciate
could probably use that, and we have to download it to Speedy's tablet or whatever.
you like me, Aaron. Just say that.
Do I?
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
Think of your choices and me.
That's the whole point. I'd rather have nothing.
Niece, again, no kikiing. She is
we
having a ball today. You have made
The way
your
y'all
niece
look at
look-
each other is really making me uncomfortable. It
Who?
Really, you
Who?
two.
Me and who?
You're looking at him like, ew, grandpa. And he's looking at I'm just like, wow.
it. Say,
The
"Ew,
tension on this
grandpa."
side is really deep.
And I'm looking like what?
You're looking like,
What sound is that?
he look goofy.
That's the sound you make before you go to jail.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so she, and I'm happy.
Well, you're a little sweaty, but
It's not
It's
sweat.
not-
It's just
Speedy.
oil, y'all.
It's okay.
maybe you
Everybody,
need a
everybody
headband.
had their prime.
Did
Oh
you-
wow.
I'm still in my prime.
Niggas, primes don't last all life.
They're doing pretty good right now.
Yo,
I'm a.
So what keeps you in your prime?
what is your prime? Tell me your
Like,
prime.
what makes you? Because it ain't the way you walk.
Can we do-
It ain't the knees. It ain't the knees. I'm just kidding. Damn.
Did he leave the building?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nisa ran out the room.
She is. I'm getting in the car with y'all just in case she say something. And he was hilarious. He thought he was cute.
He thought he was young.